Welcome back to Low Gear. So it seems all the motor companies in the world are in crisis, shutting down factories, people not buying their cars, especially electric ones. If they're petrol diesel, they're very pricey, complicated, too much electronics on board, and usually they come with really crappy engines like Stellantis and a Fiat. The distribution chain is inside the engine, which is in the oil. How crazy can you get? That type of belt has to be on external. It can't be bathed in oil because in the end, high temperature in oil, that rubber in the end will deteriorate. And therefore, more frequent trips to the garage to repair it. God knows if this damn thing doesn't break the belt and the damn thing, the engine breaks everything, valves and pistons and stuff. And, we've even got the European Union saying we must go all electric by 2035. How can you, if these electric cars are unreliable, and the cars which are still making petrol and diesel, those new ones, they're absolutely shit. They're too expensive. And obviously we'll have problems in the end. What the hell is going on with these car makers? They're simply out of touch. Or is it the fact they're following the so-called Agenda 2030, regarding the abolition of private transport? Yes, you own nothing, you'll be happy. Their slogan is. The Marxist and Socialist Society they created. So like this, they can go on your electric scooter if it doesn't explode. In your 15-minute district, limited to there, or use public transport, which will probably be electric, which will break down probably. And what you see there, elites passing by with their cars. I don't think it'll be an electric car or a petrol diesel car of luxury. They'll be the only ones in the end who can permit these things. The middle class motorists, they're driving out, they're making it more expensive, pay by mile, ridiculous Euro 7 emissions levels they're asking. Regarding infrastructure for the electrification of transport, doesn't exist, expensive, electric cars have their issues, costs and safety. Because it seems to be done deliberately to destroy a car industry. A company can even employ many thousands of workers in one country or throughout the world. And there'll be jobs lost. The economy will collapse. Not just the industrial regarding the sector of cars. All those things which surrounds it. Who make parts, who sell it, who repair cars. Those people who have a scrapyard, which they recycle cars. With an electric car, you can't recycle. It's just like nuclear waste. You have to dig a big hole and bury it. It's like solar panels and these wind turbines, the same thing. They have a specific duty cycle, like electric cars do. It's like an iPhone. When a battery's gone, let's say, it costs you so much to replace the battery. And in the end, it's more convenient to buy a new one. This is the way they're pushing the narrative. And cars are getting more expensive. Cars that seem to have more issues, they seem to be recalled more frequently in the last few years. And we're talking about the great major makers of cars. without mentioning names. So it's deliberate to destroy the car industry, the powers that be.